Okay, boys and girls, I had no clue we were getting 2 articles in 1 week. I literally just put the finishing touches on the TWAB video. It is done and uploaded. In fact, I'm gonna upload it today. So we're gonna get this video and the TWAB video today. We're not gonna have a video for Friday. So y'all enjoy this content. I'm working really hard for you guys. I got some Arc Raider stuff in the pipeline. All right, let's get right into this article. This is the Renegades content calendar after like 3 weeks before the expansion for Friday to get in the roadmaps. Let's talk about it. In September, we shared a live stream outlining our plans between Ash and Iron and the launch of Destiny 2 Renegades, including plans for the upcoming features and roadmaps for what's ahead. Since then, we've implemented many changes based on your player feedback from Edge of Fate and from leading into Renegades. As we continue to act on your feedback, we're taking an additional time to craft our long-term strategy for the future of Destiny before we share a full state of the game multi-year roadmap next year. In the short term, we wanted to provide a preview of things to come in Destiny 2 with Renegades and update 9.5.0.1 that goes live in the week after launch. The team has been focused on continuing to make improvements to power and progression, quality of life updates, and the state of the new weekly ritual alongside brand new activities and system of Renegades. Where we've been and where we're going. As we prepare for Destiny 2 update 9.5.0 in December, and we'd like to take a moment to reflect on some things we learned from Destiny 2 update 9.0 and 9.1 before shifting focus on the upcoming content. Starting with Edge of Fate. With Edge of Fate, we presented a different vision for Destiny 2's core game, one intended to refocus our release and player call to action on a familiar but deeper pursuit of power and ascending the higher tiers of gear across the wider range of activities supporting customizable challenge, and commensurate rewards? I don't know what that word is. Very quickly, the feedback made it clear that this was the wrong path for Destiny. Even if our execution had been perfect, and we see plainly that it was not, it was clearly that grind power will never be a substitute for earning a trophy. Climbing through throwaway tiers en route to the gear you want to build around isn't aspirational. Yes, okay, Bungie, you're cooking. Hold on, you're building momentum. And the portal itself surrenders too much of Destiny's feeling of a place for exploration. These lessons and many others beside them have been taken to heart by our team over the last 3 months. From 9.0 to 9.1.5, our focus across the entire team has been response to player feedback, starting with the fastest changes and working through the more challenging ones. Our focus was on faster, better rewards, and more player agency and activity choice, and removing barriers to playing with friends. Going into Renegades, a focus on quality of life and rewards. In update 9.5.0, December 2nd, and 9.5.01, December 9th, we have continued to apply lessons learned to Renegades in the core game. Some of these activities address long-term feedback items, while others continued iteration on feedback items from the Edge of Fate. Wider access to power progression, especially in the expansion content. Players will be able to reach the power cap directly through Renegades activities if they wish. Seasonal power and featured gear carrying across seasons. All exotic weapons and armor are now featured. Additionally, we're moving the power catch-up from a chest needing manual pickup to organic drops. Sign in, play Renegades, catapult to 300, and play with your friends. Vault capacity and upgrades to ease the collection pressure. We've increased the vault capacity by an additional 300 slots to 1,000. Nigga, this shit means something to me, man. Now I really wish I kept that sidearm. In addition, the vault has a revamped filtering system to help find what you're looking for. Example vault with many items. Good Lord. Ooh. Look at this vault. Look at that, 1,000. Ooh, wait, how they managed to do this with last gen consoles? I don't know. They must have did something. Maybe we did need freaking sunsetting. Example of sorting features including tiers, slots, power highest to lowest. Okay. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Yes, sir. Universal exotic ornaments. We're opening a fashion game. Players may now apply any exotic ornament for the same class and slot to their exotic armor and PvE activities. No, armor will continue to show their base aesthetic PvP activities to avoid confusion in combat. Wait, hold on. What does that even mean? Oh. I just realized that. Bro, you got Aeon Swift and you can put the freaking Calibans, freaking Oh my goodness, wait, that's actually really cool. Oh, that's amazing. So you can put other exotic ornaments on top of your exotic. That's actually really cool. Yeah, Ion Slave using an ornament from Renewal Grasp. That's really cool. That's really cool. Really, really cool. Numerous sandbox buffs to existing exotics and legendary archetypes, weapons, armor, and more are getting a pass to give you more reason to pull out your old favorites or build craft with new ones. Our first article covering balance changes and released earlier this week. We covered that on the channel already, which will be followed by abilities more in the coming weeks. We're introducing weekly objectives such as weekly rituals. This is in the TWAB today. Arena Ops bringing select 6-player seasonal activities such as Catch Crash for larger fighting team fun. Catch Crash from Season of the Plunder? I guess. It's better than nothing. Yeah, I literally just looked at this 10 minutes ago. Okay, let's look at Arena Ops. Ooh, okay. Preview for Arena Ops. We got Catch Crash, Astral Alignment from Season of the Wish. Then we got Nightmare Containment from Season of the Haunted. I'm telling you, bro, you could really give us Menagerie and then add a Pinnacle 6-man activity and give us like raid encounters. That would be kind of gas. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. New legendary weapons and armor sets to earn across the portal, alongside new looks to earn in the Renegades content. We're adding multiple theme sets to expand upon your cosmetic chase. Upcoming events. For the next few months, we will also have a full calendar of weekly events and modifiers to keep the gameplay going within Destiny 2. The Dawning, December. Based on player feedback, we're returning to a 3-week duration for our larger seasonal events. Thank you. Arms Week, January. Our rotation of featured weapons continues with the next month's Arm Week focused on bows, complete with the new limited time weapon mods. I don't even want to know what they're going to think of for these weapon mods. Because the weapon mods for Arms Week are pretty cool. The issue is you can't use them anywhere that you'd really want to use them. Like raids and stuff, if I remember correctly. Guardian Games, return of our yearly class competition with updates to rewards and theming. Call of Arms mid-season. Our first Call of Arms just started, but we're already in the midst of planning the next mid-season red event for Renegades. Iron Banner TV determined. The return of our themed PvP event, giving more chance to earn armor and unique set bonuses and loot. Heavy Metal, Tanks vs. Briggs Round 3, with new loot and Hollow to chase. Sprinkled throughout these months will be general portal modifiers like Weapon Foundry sponsorships to juice with some gear in your arsenal, or heavy surges and increase your time with rockets and machine guns. Note, some time frames may be subject to change. Keep an eye out for future twigs and announcements. Eyes up, Guardian. Since Destiny 2 launched 10 years ago, it's always been a living, reactive world. Through its success and failures, we are grateful for the opportunities to explore different paths, learn from them, and with that clarity, build an inspiring new vision with and for our players. As we work on our plans to communications to address your feedback, thank you for being on this journey with us as we reshape our strategy for the long-term future of the Destiny franchise. Okay, this is a W. They are building momentum. I see DMG, he might have been in his bag, bro. He's been saying, y'all keep crapping on me. Just wait till you see this stuff. Y'all gonna say we really did build momentum the entire time. But the problem is, Bungie, you're building momentum. This expansion got a bang, bro. We cannot have no lifelong situation because Destiny is in a bad spot because y'all are doing amazing quality of life changes, but if the content that we paid $40 for is not good, people are gonna be mad. Overall, I really do like this freaking way you can organize the vault. It's really cool. You can organize it by freaking rarity, power, tier, slot, and highest to lowest. Look, 1,000 vault slots. I guarantee you there's gonna be people that complain that's not enough slots. But overall, the organization, the filters you can add, and 1,000 slots is amazing. And you can access this from the portal. I mean, from your freaking character, which is amazing. Amazing changes alongside the Vanguard alert. This is not me glazing. I don't care. This is a good change, amazing change. Now, I need these expansions to land. Because I have not been playing much Destiny. I've been playing Arc Raiders, and Gote, and MGS Style Delta, and soon to be Assassin's Creed Shadows. But yeah, this is amazing content. I'm looking forward to more of it. Bungie, keep your foot on the gas. We need more of it. We need more of this. I know you're working with record low players and record low people working on the game, but you gotta fix this stuff because some of these bugs be crazy. Like certain stuff with the Call of Arms event, just shipping like that in the first place. You tell me nobody thought about how leveling could be an issue. How if you're just low level, nothing matters. Hell, I mean, they kind of fix it because if you're 500 to 550, there won't be a level difference, a score difference. But if you're not 500, which most people aren't because people stopped grinding because the game was boring, there's nothing really to grind for. I'm still not even at 500, so I still got some leveling to go to get there. But you are getting good loot. They fixed the leveling system. They're fixing it day by day. for the Star Wars expansion. I'm telling y'all, they're fixing this deliberately because they know a lot of players are going to come back, and even more new players are going to come to Destiny for the first time for the Star Wars expansion. It's the same thing in DVD with Springtrap. They were fixing everything because they knew a bunch of players were going to come in for this expansion. So yeah, have a good one. Stay spooky. Let me know what you guys think about these comments, about the changes in the comments below. Are you excited for more vault space? Did you delete anything like me think you weren't going to need it anymore and it got bugs? Let me know in the comments below. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace.